Yeah, yes, Mama Bear is here. She's over there. So I'm trying to do this like this. I wanted to finish Black Scout Survival's video, but that is pretty much what I was thinking too. They got on there and paraded a little shit around. See, the only thing about that Gatorade cap, it's got that. No, the other white cap didn't. Yeah, this is too much. Too much effort. Let's go let everybody clean. Everybody get on. There's Ohio Patriot. Good morning, brother. Good morning. 7 Stone, good morning.
Good morning, y'all.
We are here. I've been up since 4 a.m. studying guerrilla warfare. I know that doesn't... I wake up early and I can't sleep, so I might as well burn the time when everybody else is asleep. I've been studying guerrilla warfare and catching up on some current events and news stuff. I'm a little slack on that intel part of it because I think it's all full spoon-fed bullshit, but especially since everything going on. So, what y'all doing this morning? I know Ohio said he was going to wake and bake and do some laundry. I need to go do laundry, honestly. But really bad. There's ACR. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Let everybody get in. And did you guys see where Zelensky got reamed by Trump? And that little show and tell, let's make him feel bad in front of the American people to make them feel better about us sending them money and weapons? Oh, man, he's at work. I go back to work Monday. Woo, thank God. Boss man, I helped him yesterday. I went and had to dump a trailer full of trash. We went and picked up the trim package for his house and dropped it off. And then he called me about 4 hours later and asked if I could help him unload a bunch of big bales of insulation. So me and Mama Bear rode over there. He did give me a truck full of wood, though, so I can build some shit for the chickens. Yeah, the whole world saw it, man. And they damn sure I liked it. I mean, he kind of said what we all wanted to say. I'd have been a little more... J.D. Vance was the one that I was really impressed with. Trump's Trump. I already know him. I don't know that J.D. Vance guy that well, but I saw it yesterday or whenever that shit happened. And then they released the Epstein files to all those influencers and shit, and it really wasn't released. All the shit's public knowledge. Hey, Brewhouse, good morning. So that was great, though. I watched it this morning and then watched a couple other videos on it. But most of my morning was guerrilla warfare. Yeah, I like Vance. That dude. I hope he's our next president. When Trump does his 4 years, be nice if J.D. Vance could roll in his seat. He'll have 4 years in it. You know what I mean? So that would be awesome. But yep, that was my morning. So, and I was watching some stuff on Billy Wah, the founder. Hey, Big Bearded Warrior, what's up, brother? Yeah, I was watching some stuff on. Hey, what's up, Cajun? There's Cajun. Hi, man. I've been wondering what's up, bro. I haven't seen you in forever. Talk to you. Need to get my damn cell phone back on. But yeah, I watched some stuff on Billy Wah, and then I spent about 2 hours of just reading guerrilla warfare stuff, manuals and stuff. Thank you.
Glory.
Thank you, Buzz Nut. Hey, what's up, Glory? Good morning. Johnny Cash, what's up? But yeah, that was interesting stuff. The guerrilla warfare manuals they're hard to read for one thing, but I'm trying to sort through the information that might be good for like the modern Minuteman, and it's hard to do out of a military manual because it's written like a military. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I know you guys that were in the military know exactly what I'm talking about. Been working, having me running all around Houston. No shit. Hey, at least you got work going, brother. Mine will pick back up Monday. We got to start do an inside little job, I guess, couple rooms. And then he said he had another one come up. We got to finish that. And then I got to go from painting. I got to go do a whole bunch of carpentry stuff, ripping out floors and floor joists and replacing all that shit in his landlord's dad's house. But his landlord will pay me for that. So, no, it'll be work. It'll be work. Get some money coming in. But, so thank God for that. But yeah, back to that shit, man. That shit was pretty intense hearing Trump tell Vladimir Zelensky to fuck himself. He basically told him to go fuck himself if they didn't sign. I don't know. Did the mineral deal thing get signed? Hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to get everything. Do you make coffee? I need some caffeine. I got to take a break on the monsters, man. I'm fucking think I got a kidney infection. It's not feeling real good. So take a break on all that beer, monsters. Just going to drink some black coffee this morning for some caffeine and then switch to water and guzzle fucking water all day. I ain't got them done yet, Cajun. I haven't had the time nor the money to go get my driver's license. So in North Carolina, you have to go in past a certain time for a walk-in, and then there's no guarantee. I'm using my phone. Mama Bear's on the computer because her phone's messed up, so she's not on it yet. She usually gets on it to read the chat. But this weekend, after this week, probably, I got to go to Oxford or Henderson, and I don't like going to either one of them places, but I'm going to go get my taxes done this week because I need the money. And my driver's license is fucking. I was trying to, Cajun, but I don't. What did it do when we tried to renew them online? When we did the ID, we tried on our cell phones. We haven't tried it on the laptop yet, but we tried on our cell phones and it didn't work. But I'm just gonna go up to the Henderson office. Hey, what's up, Elusive? And what's up, Adrian? Good morning, guys. I don't like going to Mama. So Mama Bear went to the Oxford location in like Granville County. You can go all over the county. What county? It doesn't matter which county. It's the state thing. She goes up there and fucking sits in the heat in the summer for 4 hours trying to get her driver's license renewed. It was 6 hours. She sat up there all day. She didn't have much money, so she was only sitting there with probably no money, just to be told that she has to come back tomorrow because they're not taking any more people. They waited till all the fucking illegal people went through, and then when all the people that really needed their driver's license or just renewed or fixed or something, then they told them all to go home. One of the guys showed his ass about it. So I'm going to go to Henderson. My boss said to go to Henderson. It's the fastest, but I hate going to Henderson. If I go to Henderson, I'll have a full kit with me, and I'll be strapped until I go into the DMV because you can't take that in there. But I'll have plenty of shit in my car. So I'm going to go do that. I got the money. I've had the money put up for it for 2 weeks now. Somebody blessed me with a PayPal, and I took that and put 25 of that in my savings. Oh, hell, what's considered hot across the pond? LOL. Oh, yeah. Elusive, what's the temperature there today? For hot for y'all is probably, he said, any sun. Exactly. Super. Yeah, I'm just happy. We've been having a really nice time here. It's been good here. We got a little rain came through the other day, but not much. And it's finally starting to dry up and stay warm. It gets chilly at night. You might get down in the 30s, 40s at night, but at least during the day, it gets up to the 60s, 50s. Yes, the other day was like 75, so that was pretty dope. But yeah, I'm sure any sun where it's raining all the time is better than nothing. Like, I'd love to go over there and see Scotland and Ireland and England and just take a trip. He said, got called out yesterday. So hey, man, have fun tonight, brother. Was it nice out? I haven't been outside. Like I said, I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. Everybody was still asleep. So that's the time I can study and go down the rabbit holes that I want to go down without anybody bothering me. What? What happened to it? We'll push the top in. That's the problem. I'll fix it. It's not going anywhere because it's got that tape. Sorry, Mama Bear about ripped the whole door in.
Mama Bear did not.
Yeah, I've been up since 4 a.m. my time. Yep. Adrian, I woke up this morning, man, at 4. I couldn't go back to sleep, so I got up, started studying guerrilla warfare. I read for about 2 hours. Maybe not quite 2 hours on that. And then I spent a little time on my phone and just watching some current events and trying to catch up with everything that's happened in the last couple of days because I've been kind of like, I turned off the phone and went outside and did shit. So, yeah, and I tried to read some military manuals, and I'm trying, once I get back to work and I have the money, the Prepared Citizens Manual that I tell you guys about, I think you can see the pictures on my community page. I have the whole collection. They have a Ranger handbook now where they broke the Ranger handbook down for like civilian Minuteman use, kind of worded it so we can understand it, and it's more directed towards the Minuteman stuff, and I want that book bad. So I'm going to try to get it. Thank you. I want the top. I'm saving tops, guys. This one's better. See the difference? I'm saving tops so I can make some flashlight covers and optic covers. these little caps make really good optic covers. But the Gatorade's not so much. See, the Gatorade's got that little ridge in it. This one came off of like a cranberry juice. It doesn't. It doesn't have that inner ridge, so it can. Hell, you could probably cover a scope, back of a scope of that. So I'm keeping them instead of throwing them in trash. They're yes, ACR. They're very dry and very. I don't even know the word for it. Like Tony Blanco. I'm Benny Blanco from the Bronx. Light Fighters, what's up, brother? No, I want the Ranger hand. I got the Ranger handbook. I read that. What else? I got U.S. Survival Manual, shit like that. I got the Guerrilla Warfare Manual on my phone that I downloaded it. I said, oh my ruck. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that today. Now that my daughter's here, because we don't like leaving a camper without somebody here. If the dogs get off or something, she can fix it. So, yeah, I'm a hoarder. I am a hoarder. I'm a big-time hoarder, especially when it comes to books and medical gear and period. I guess I'm just a hoarder. Like, I got all kinds of shit. I love to hoard, especially books, man. Like phones, you know, if shit hits the fan, they're going to cut communications. You're not going to have Wi-Fi. Your phone signal probably ain't going to be for shit. And if you do use your cell phone, they're going to track you and bomb you or some shit. So don't use a cell phone. So the books have come in, you know, helping to help other people like that don't know. You can, like, here, can you read? You read this, and I can walk you through it as long as you can read it. So, but yep, skills are more important. Yeah, the skill set's more important than anything. But you got to have the books to teach people that don't know. And sometimes you forget. Like, I try to stay up on the basics, man. You know, keep it simple, stupid. If you get real good at the basics, then the more advanced stuff. But he said preppers are gonna prep. I never stopped. That's my addiction now. I get addicted to stuff like this, like reading the books and buying the gear and prepping as much food, water, medical supplies. I'm guilty of that one. 95% of my money goes there. What little bit we get keep us alive. But the military manual is just hard to read. And the Prepared Citizens, I watched the video. One of the guys, Alpha Charlie Concepts, did the video on it. He's got it. And he's like me, he has the whole set. But he said it's just a Ranger handbook, but they broke it down more for us. And that's what I'm interested in. So y'all know me. Hey, I've been to Scotland through Top G riding around in his truck. That was pretty fucking cool. Yeah, Top G riding around on his lives is pretty cool. You get to see some shit. He was talking about some of that stuff was made in the 1700s, man. And they still use them. It's just different. You don't see many houses around here. Huh. Hello? I was talking to Mama Mary, and she's fucking ignoring the hell out of me. She thought I was talking to y'all. Oh, definitely, brother. Oh, yeah, I got a whole box of AR-15 stuff. Like, why wouldn't you keep your old gun stuff? Because if you get enough old gun stuff, you can make a new gun with the old stuff. I know people who do that, too. I eat Cajun. I'm sure he's got boxes and boxes of parts down there, man. He said, yeah, back to the Bronze Age. He said Dartmoor, where he lives, goes back to the Bronze Age. That's crazy. Adrian said, Ohio, don't get me started on car parts. Dude, I bet, dude. What is your car? I know, Adrian, most people that, like mechanics, have a car they work on. Are you working on a car that's yours, that you're building? I mean, you probably have told us a million times. But yeah, I save all kinds of weird shit just because you never know. Like the string off the hay, the twine off the hay, Mama Bear and I save it. I can't tell you how many times we've tied dog kennels together, fix shit around the homestead with it. Hey, good morning, Krista. Do you have a car that you're building for yourself, like a hot rod, BMW? I know you like to hire in cars, so do you have, like, Top G's building a Miata? Are you building something? Adrian probably has enough parts to build 60 cars. And probably be like Porsches and Ferraris and shit, too. Like, Top's got his little Miata he's working on. What are you working on? That's your car, the race or drive. Like a project car, yeah. That's the easiest way of saying, Jesus Christ. Guys can tell I've been up since 4 o'clock. Like, I want a project car. I want a 70 Nova, but I mean, any year Nova would be all right, as long as it's like 73 and back. I don't like that. Well, actually, I say that, but I'd take a Malibu, 79 Malibu, as long as it's two-door. I would take one. I looked at a 79 one time at a car shop. The guy wanted $4,500 for it, which wasn't bad at all. He said, Ohio said, I have a 67 Mustang Coupe. Nice. That's a nice, that's the Ohio.
Ooh.
That's the fastback, right? 67's the fastback. I like those.
Ohio,
Not anymore.
that's
I
right.
finished doing the heads on my Z06, but other than that, no. Oh, no shit. Yeah, I guess too, man, after working on them all day, it's like I don't want to come home and have to paint my house. I'm going to tell you that. So after you work on them all day, you probably just want to come home and do something other than work on a car.
Mama Bear still makes them. So.
I don't, you maybe paint.
Sometimes I make you do stuff around the house and you just get it with the
Okay, I like building shit. Brewhouse said, I want a 65 Mustang. Then again, I would take any muscle car. Me too. Oh, it's the coupe. Okay. Oh, that's a nice one too, man. 67 had fastback too. Yeah, see, I thought when I picture 67, I think of the fastback ones. But if it's the coupe one, it's just, yeah. What kind of motor is that thing got in it, man? Mom, I had a Mustang years ago. It was an 89 LX, had a 351 that was built, board stroke, all that good shit.
Yeah.
But I was into cars. I was into cars before I got into guns. Like, I don't have the money to do one or the other, so. He said, Adrian, hey, how about I trade you my AMC Pacer? I had an 87 Mustang Fox body. Those, you know how much Mustang Fox bodies are going for right now, Brewhouse? I had mine was the hatchback. It was LX, had a little fin. It was a hatchback, but it was a Fox body. It was an 89. And I paid $10,000 for it in 2000. In 2001, maybe. That's not a good place to put them, especially with all the boots and shit everywhere. And Crocs and yeah, they're it's crazy. They're $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 for a Fox body, and you can ugly ass non-built Fox body right now is $6,000. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, send pictures to Discord. I want to see it, Ohio. Like, I'm a car guy. I like all. I'm not a Ford guy, but I like Mustangs. I'm more of I like Chevy and Dodge, and then Ford. I've never had really good looks. I never had really good luck. All the Fords I've had ain't been that good. Now I drive a Mazda, which is basically a Ford. A Dartmouth, a lot. Yeah, I'm sure you have to probably have them there. A Dartmouth, he said a lot of 4x4s. I had a big jacked up Chevy truck at one time. I played in the mud too. I had Jeeps, are my favorite for that though. I like the Cherokees. You don't have to put a big lift on them or anything. A couple inch lift, just put some 33s on it, and shit, it'll go anywhere you want. A whole lot better on gas than that damn Silverado I had with fucking 35s on it. It was way better. My nose is itchy, man. It's not cold though. You're always cold. Mama Bear says it's cold in here. It's like nice out. It's not cold to me though. But the heat's on. Alex, what's going on, man? Chilling with my friends on my live chat. Mine had a 4-cylinder engine in it. Was about to have a girlfriend's dad put an 8-cylinder in it and paint it for me. That was my little sister's tool car. Oh man, dude, that car right now would be worth $20,000-$30,000. We So the guy I worked with, Anthony, he had a 94 Mustang. It's kind of like the bubbly looking ones. He bought it for $4,000 off of Facebook Marketplace. The whole top end of the motor was done. Had aluminum heads, trick flow intake, all that stuff. But he sanded the whole car down. It was nasty. Like, it had a fucked up all primer paint job. Had whoever sprayed it just didn't know what they were doing. So it took him like 2 months of sanding this car by hand to get it all pretty. And then he put this like black cherry raspberry paint that looked red and black at the same time. It was weird. It was a beautiful color. And then he clear coated the shit out of it. Well, then it just like, man, we were out working out of town, and his wife called him and said that his had like this built shelter over it, just PVC, and it was staked to the ground, had some weights on it to keep it from flying off, which apparently didn't work. It flipped over the car and scratched the whole top of the car right back to like bare metal. And Ant just lost his wind and was like, dude, I'm fuck this car. He's like, I don't have, excuse me, I don't have the money to fix it. like I want to do through the motor and stuff. He said, I don't want it sitting in the yard going to waste. So he sold it, I guess. It was for sale. I don't see it anymore. But I think, I mean, he paid $4 for it, but he probably just broke even because his time of sanding that car for 2 months and then painting everything, buying the paint, guns, everything to do it. I don't think I think it just took the wind out of his sails when that fucking big scratch got put on it. No wrist issue yet. I'm sure it's coming. Hey, have you shot that Glock yet, Brewhouse? I'll see how you like it. The 40-22 is a good gun. I'm still waiting on our coffee. We were a little behind. I let Mama Bear sleep in. And then I was watching something on YouTube and realized it was almost 7 o'clock. And I was like, well, shit, I'll jump on for an hour today. It's Saturday, so I'm probably only going to do an hour because I got to get some shit done around here today. Get ready for the work week coming up. And we got some manager special steaks for breakfast this morning. So
We do. I forgot all about that.
Yeah. I didn't. Actually, I did because I was like, I might go get a breakfast pizza at 5 o'clock.
Oh, I would have woken up on with you. I was dreaming about breakfast pizza.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. See, I forget not. Oh, my bad, dude, because I forget not everybody can be like Twin and just walk out his back door and shoot a gun. Some people have to go to the fucking range and pay and deal with all the FUD rangers that come there. Now, these were at Food Line. If you go to Food Line, sometimes you get them in, I guess because they're getting a little bit past to where they can sell them, so they just give them to you cheap. I got 2 thin cut T-bones for like $7 or $8. So, yeah, he said Scarlett is dying to be taken out on a date, Brewhouse. I bet, dude. There's something ramping up, guys. Dudes, maybe there ain't, but maybe there is. So especially now that Trump just smashed Zelensky on fucking national television in front of everybody. Christy, yeah, you sound like me. I've been up since 4 this morning, sis. I haven't been back to bed. I'm tired, but you can't sleep. My brain just doesn't shut off sometimes. Yeah, that's right. Y'all might not have a Food Line. What grocery stores? Sorry, guys. It's like I'm talking to my family, and I just forget that we're not all in the same state. But yeah, Food Line isn't well, I guess it is now. Like the cheaper of the grocery stores.
Yeah,
it's like Piggly Wiggly, but it's not. It's expensive. Everything's expensive.
It was supposed to be a high-end store like Kroger's and all that, Harris Teeter. But when Piggly Wiggly went out,
Food Line kind of
took their spot. So Food Line is like the expensive Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, it's expensive. You still get 2 ribeye steaks for fucking $40, but sometimes they get the manager specials, and I try to grab them. You know, it's cheap, and that's why I try to try to eat as decently as we can, but you still gotta have stuff too. I got laundry to do. I don't even know if I have enough money left to do it, so I have to go to the laundromat, and I try to do that once every 2 weeks, or once every week, but I haven't had the money, so.
He is Light Fighters in here?
Yeah, maybe. He was. Light Fighters, Mama Bear wants to know if you're still in here. I'm sure he is. He usually listens to while he's working out or something, or if he's at work, he listens while he's cleaning up and shit. He said, I have some extra quarters you can have. So look, I have this little dude. Like my little skull guy. My daughter brought this home for me, my little daughter, and was like, hey, Dad, I brought you something. It's got skulls on it. Figured you'd like it. I said, it's a fucking vodka bottle. Where did you get that? Oh, my friend brought it to school and gave it to me. I was like, Maddie, it had vodka in it. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was just a bottle. But I got a bunch of quarters and cash, and I stick dollars and $5s in here. It's pretty damn full. You can tell it doesn't shake a whole lot. So we probably do have enough to go do laundry, but then my skull guy will be empty. So I try to, yeah, you got to wash them Mondays. I do have enough to last 2 weeks, though. But now I'm at like the 2-week mark, so it's time to go do laundry. I'll probably do that tomorrow morning, though, because if you go right, it'd be.
Not today.
Not today. It's.
I'm not in the mood to deal with
Mama Bear don't want to go today. We got clean clothes for today, guys. But then tomorrow I have to go wash clothes because I got to clean work clothes and shit. But because man, when we go up there at this time, it's usually full of people I don't like want to be up there around.
Man, I don't miss working from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. at all. Brew house, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Top
I
G
did
said,
that.
just home from overtime. Rolling. Hell yeah. What's up, Top?
Good morning,
Oh.
Top.
Well, here, take the check from it. I think Twin Arrows has a kidney infection because my back is hurting really bad, and I've been peeing a whole lot, and I haven't done nothing really but drink water.
Oh, I just rolled right out of bed and said, hey. So good morning, this is what I look like when I get up. Sorry.
Basically, that we look like this every morning because they see us pretty much every morning when we first get up.
I use one of the water jugs that goes on the top of the water. That's what we use.
Yeah, we have 10 of them.
But I fell them all. Oh, wait.
Oh, sometimes.
Good morning, Top. Good morning, Martin. As a penny bank.
Yeah, a piggy bank.
That's what we use. Well,
That and a
scratch
big
that.
jar.
I have a big pickle jar that we used to use. What's up, Master? You know, the fat pickles that you can get in the big jars. I used to
Mama
eat
brought the
them.
cucumbers up.
Good morning, ACR.
Mama brought the cucumbers up. You know, the big fat pickles. Oh, yeah. Twins got a freaking kidney infection, I think. My back here hurts on my left side really bad. My right side a little bit, but I probably pee every 5 minutes, and I haven't done nothing but drink water today, which I need another bottle. Do you have any more bottles?
Oh, twin yesterday, baby. Yeah, it's went down. Hey, what's up?
Oh, no shit, Elusive? Damn, well, what's not Brew House? Oh, the online stuff?
Not a cucumber jar.
Oh, shit, fucking Brew House said, man, speaking of overtime, I just got a text from my job saying, great news, orders are up and everyone gets mandatory overtime. Wow. Yep, not the cucumber jar. She had the cucumber jar. Yeah, I mean, the only thing about me working overtime is I don't really get paid for it. But there are days where I go in for 2 or 3 hours and make 100 days pay. You know what I mean? So, but then there's days where I work 10, 11, 12 hours. Anything over like 13, 14 hours, he does give us a little extra. But that is a little bright for me. Yeah, that's better, guys. I do not like being bright. Don't like the brightness. I'm a vampire, I guess. But Twin looks rough this morning. Mama Bear's going to cut my hair today. We were going to do it yesterday, but we didn't get to it. Yeah. I get 10 to 15 hours of overtime a week. See, and that's not bad. Like, do you get time and a half or stuff for it? Because we don't. Oh, mandatory overtime. Shit. I mean, it's not bad.
And I used to kill overtime.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Especially when it's hourly. Fuck, hourly wage. See, I get paid per day. Like, I'm a day laborer, I guess you could say. I get paid per day. See, that's cool. If you get time and a half, that's a little extra, man. I like the extra money, but call it great news when I have to work an extra 10 hours a week. Yeah, that's not great news. Yeah, once you turn in anything over 8 hours should be overtime, but for some companies, I don't think it is. Like Brewhouse has to work 12 hours. He said, I'm salaried. I get that. Basically, me too. Because there are times where I don't come in till way after dark. But there are times, too, where we work some crazy, weird hours, and he does make it worth my time.
Hell yeah, Brewhouse. I know that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So you can keep your fucking money. So basic pay here for like a skilled labor is $20 an hour. For like a painter, you're going to make $20 to $25 an hour. It might be different in other trades, but basically in painting, you're not going to make great money. You'd be lucky if you pull in $1,000 a week. If you can do $1,000 a week at a paint company, that's really good. So he said, I'm just a well-off kid that plays guitar and will probably end up farming and crab fishing. Hey, dude, if you need somebody to help you farm and crab fish, I'll come up there.
I love crab fishing. Have you ever done it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love it.
I love crabbing. He said, we work 10-hour days and sometimes Saturday. Yeah, 5-hour Saturday. That's cool. So I work for a company. We used to do 4 10s. Monday through Thursday, we would do 10-hour days. And then Friday we could work till 12, go back, get our paycheck, and go home. So that was a pretty cool job. I'm also due a pay raise in 7 days. Oh, hell yeah, Brewhouse. Shit, overtime and a pay raise? Shit. Be knocking them down, buddy.
Sometimes I miss.
Day off on weekends, but sometimes get called out on those. Yeah, I've been same here. My boss man's called me and not told me anything. And I sitting here with Mama Bear, and he'd be like, hey, yo. And I always can tell when my boss man texts me, yo, what's up? I'm like, he's going to need help with something, or I need to go work or something. But I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm not bitching about it. I just joke it because it's kind of like, damn, you got to sitting here like yesterday cooking lunch. Was about to eat me a little lunch with Mama Bear, sitting here watching the phone. And my boss man texts me, hey, you want to go make $50? Fuck, you know I do. Ain't got no money either, hardly shit. And then he let me have the good news that we got work for next week, a couple days. So I'll have enough to catch my storage up and get that taken care of and hopefully get my cell phone back on. So, and pay internet. Yesterday, I had some money saved up. I went ahead and got another tank of gas and a bag of dog food, put gas in my truck, bought us some food for a couple days because we were getting low on stuff to eat for like snacks and stuff. And then got it good. Yeah, I'm definitely more busy in the summer painting because of this weather. He said, I work a construction job that had us going 6 a.m., getting off at 2:30 p.m. every day, and Friday we get off at 1, paid for 40 hours a week, plus got to smoke holiday at work. That's basically the job that I've had for the last now. I've worked companies like that too, Gloria. That most every paint company I've worked for, they like to start about 6:37. But if you're doing the exterior of somebody's house, they usually, unless the homeowner's like, hey, y'all coming whatever time, we try to get there at like 7:30, 8 o'clock. That way, get people up, get them on their way out to school and shit, and stuff like that. But yeah, I do too, Ohio. Shit, my boss man's cool as fuck. I gave him a couple gummies yesterday. He's gave me stuff before. I was like, hey man, I got blessed with some stuff, man. I want you to try these. He's like, oh hell yeah. He can't smoke because if he smokes, it puts him right to sleep. He literally wrecked a four-wheeler by smoking. But he makes his own cookies and he likes the gummies. So I was like, hey man, check these out. Gave one for him, one for his old lady. But he might be stingy and take them both.
That's why she was.
Yeah, Ohio, that's what I do, brother. That's what I do. He said I have a pen to hit on. So if I have flour, I like to smoke flour at home. You know what I mean? That way I don't have to carry it with me, travel with the shit, because it is not legal here. So we smoke the flour at home. I leave it here for Mama Bear. And then I just carry this now. I gotta find it. It's right here. Oh, and this one. So I just throw my little card on it, take it with me, turn it down on the middle setting. No, not the ones you sent me yet. No, not. I'm saving. I'm going to though. I try to save them, man, because I've never
we've never had this much.
Never had this much at one time, like everybody sent us, man. So I'm just like, I just love it. So we take a little bit, you know what I mean? I don't get I try them and I'm like, hell yeah, it works. So I really love these, and the new glass piece you sent is freaking awesome, man. As well as the other stuff. Huh? Well, you can use this one. I'll take the other one.
Really?
It's the same thing. This one you can just watch more, but if you want to take this one, I'll take the other one. Especially to work. I just don't want to get the good one broke.
What?
Come on, Top. Here you go. I went like that. I was like, here you go, Top. I wish we had that shit like Star Wars, like Star Trek. You could just like push a button and like transport it to Top G. Man, we'd be transporting shit all over.
Oh, we would too. Everybody would be.
Everybody.
Are you hungry? Because I cooked it.
Them gummies, Martin, are extravagant. Yeah. And just, you don't have to take a bunch. Sharing is caring, man. I do appreciate you sharing with us, brother. You just don't know how much it means to me and Mama Bear. Ohio said it.
Ohio, you don't know.
He said, puff, puff, pass. Oh, man. Like, Mama Bear was like, these people and everybody who sent us stuff, man, it just means the world to us, bro. And then I am not going to even lie. I am stingy with this shit, and it's for me and Mama Bear. I don't share it with my son. I don't share it with anybody. But Boss Man was lucky. He got 2 of them little gummies because I have a bunch of bags between what I've got sent to me. So I had enough. It wasn't like I was taking my last little bit. So I have enough to last me a while.
A long time.
Hey, Master Blaster. Hey, man, it's still good. It's smalls. So when you grow, you got the big buds, little medium buds, and the small. And most people don't want the a whole bag of just tiny buds that big. They want the big gnarly buds. That's what I say too. But you get it too. It's good though, man. It's really good. Like it's dry, but I don't care. It burns really good, man. It's smooth too. So, and it smells good.
Hey, have y'all ever been? You guys have Dollar General? No, what is it?
Dollar Tree. Y'all have Dollar Trees around where you guys live? Mama has. It's good flour though, man. Shit, it was great compared to what I had. Nothing. TMT, what's up, brother? He said, "Don't bogart them gummies passing me." TMT. He said, "Yeah, there's a Dollar Tree in Canada." So I guess it. Mama Bear did this stuff. It's pure cane sugar.
It's real sugar.
It's real sugar, and it's $1.25. But I don't know how much you get. How many pounds or ounces is this?
It's like
227 servings per container, and it's $1.25. We have Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Yep, we have Dollar Tree, Dollar General, and Family Dollar.
But literally, the ingredients in it is pure cane sugar.
That's sweet.
What is it?
I don't like sugar. I'm not a sweet kind of person.
I just thought that was cool that they.
No, and that for $1.25, you can have some sugar stockpiled up in your preps too.
They're spending $13 on.
We have Poundland lanyard. Said it's similar. Okay. Yeah, everything is just $1. Tactical. My other job is security. I miss doing security, guys. But my last job is a bouncer. I'll never bounce another bar. I'll tell you that. He said, "My morning coffee is one ingredient from cake." Glory. Mama Bear says she's with you, Glory. That got me this morning. Leave it to Glory, man. The cat in the ballroom thing got me. I used that a couple times already. Man, I hate to be the one to throw the cat in the ballroom, but oh, don't burn me. Don't burn me. That's what I'm trying to get back into, man. I had a cushy gig, TMT. Ooh, I was a security guy for a businessman. He had multiple businesses. He was fucking loaded. He was an Indian fella. So I did security for him. It was $150 an hour if I was armed. If I wasn't armed, we just went to like up in town. It was $100 an hour. And I stayed armed most of the time because I guess he had death threats on his life and shit and whatnot. And literally all I did was drove him around in either his Range Rover, his Maserati, or he would rent a fucking Chevy Tahoe, which he was going to buy one just because he got tired of renting them. He said, instead of renting one, I think me and you were just going to go pick something out and it'll be your truck to drive me around in. And then I did that for almost 2 years and never had any problems or anything. I mean, I went to go all over the East Coast with him. I took him to Georgia. Most of the time it was just to Georgia at this other company. It was just an Indian guy. He just had a big company where one of his companies was he made the cardboard signs, the ridge hard plastic, like boater signs and shit. They had a company that cut that. He had a company, 3 or 4 other companies, but he just had death threats. So people wanted it was just weird. He was an all right guy. I mean, he was cool. He was nice to me. I didn't really talk to him. He did try to tell me a little bit how to make some extra money. You know what I mean? But he was paying me to be his bodyguard. I wasn't paying me to be his friend. Like, I just took him where he had to go. He did treat me good. Every time we would go on a long road trip, he fucking fed the shit out of me. And I did that for a long time. And then he ended up moving out of North Carolina. And, I couldn't follow him. I mean, I should have, but I didn't. He was the one that let me take his Maserati on a date. He was like, "Hey, man," he's like, "I heard you got a date tonight." I was like, "Yeah, I guess I'm going to go out if we get back in time." He was like, "Well, hey, you want to take the Maserati on your date?" And I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Hell yeah, man." He said, "I trust you." He's like, "Shit, it's insured if you fuck it up." And I was like, "Really? Yeah, I want to take the Maserati on a date." Could pull up on your very first time meeting somebody and you pull up in a Maserati and get out, you already know. Sorry. It wasn't Mama Bear. I picked her up on a Harley, so, and she's still stuck.
I'd rather take the Harley.
Yeah, she said she'd rather take the. I drove a taxi for a kid and pick up cougars from the bars, and they would come. I'm sure, dude. Martin, I bet, dude. Back in the day, shit, man. Stud muffin instead of tactical muffin. You got stud muffin Martin. I don't think any of his significant others around here. Krista is. She probably already knows. Yep, my daughters know their daddy was a. Whether women and men or not. Yeah, Bill. Bill was like, whether the women admitted it or not. Most of the time, picking them up, they're probably so drunk. Got to close one eye, see you straight. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Bill. Oh man, I love my people.
Oh, that was weird. I was looking to see what it's from.
It's disappeared. Yeah, me too. Being 6'9" and tattooed and having a mustache or a beard didn't have nothing to do with that. Picking Mama Bear up. Because mine didn't have no tattoos or mustache when I tried to pick Mama Bear up the first time. I just wrote her a letter in class. Do you like me? Check yes or no. Probably spelled wrong as fuck because I was a little dumbass.
And then writes me one again. 30 years later.
Yeah, man. I was up early this morning studying. Bill, I've been up. I need to get in touch with one of my veteran friends. Twin on Dartmouth. They have drinking sessions, etc., in a barn on moors in summer. Hey, we have those here too, buddy. Hopefully, man, one day you get to come over because I'm going to show you just how the southeast of America parties on a Sunday or on a Saturday because church is on Sunday, but you can do it Friday and Saturday. Harley's got a built-in vibrator. That's why Mama Bear liked my bike so much, especially because I rode the hell out of that motherfucker with her. Tick, yeah. Tick, yes or no. That'd be me. Huh? They do that, that's for sure. Women love to ride on a motorcycle, especially when faster you go. Got you, brother. Elusive, when you come over, you're going to leave a country redneck. You're going to be the most British redneck we ever met, brother. He said the chops.
My mama don't call me a redneck woman.
We're going to have a good time, buddy. We're going to show you. I'll show you how we do the camping, and we'll camp, hit some fishing up, drinking. We'll do some shooting. We'll have a good time, buddy. I promise you're going to have some awesome content for your channel when you go back because I'll make sure of that. Word, hell yeah, brother. You know how we do it. I'm getting some of mine redone and fixed. There's a couple I want to get covered. And
Mama Bear just wants to finish her
Mama
sleep.
Bear just wants some. I got a good buddy that does it. So I got a really good buddy that does it. I just getting him to come up and get the money and demo man. My boss man called me about, 2 months ago and was like, hey, are you still trying to give one of your puppies away? And it was right after Tank got hurt. And I was like, man, not really, bro. Like it hadn't been good. And he was like, damn, okay. Well, come to find out, his tattoo guy was at his house having a tattoo party and wanted to trade me a whole bunch of tattoo work for one of my puppies. Well, if he would have said that,
it would have been a different.
It would have been a different story because I just didn't want to give them to somebody. If somebody has to pay you for a dog or do a service for that dog, more than likely they're going to take care of that dog because they had some. I just worry about my dogs. You know what I mean? But I would have let him probably get one of them. But there's a couple I want. She said I want to finish my sleeve and my back piece done.
Yeah.
Ooh, down your spine, Krista. You're a tough woman, sis.
I want one on my rib cage.
I got some on my back. I got some on my chest. My arms are both sleeved. Got one on my neck. My legs are done pretty. Got some on my legs. But there's a bunch I want to get covered up. And I mean, if I could have done it over, I would have stopped them right here and done all my upper body and just stopped it where my sleeves come on. And then, or like that, I got them on my hands, my scorpion, fingers. I mean, it is what it is. She said, I want one there too. Yep.
Then I want a dream catcher on my thigh. I'm
going to tell you, for Twin Arrows Survival 2.0. The most painful tattoo I've ever had was on my rib cage right here. It's right here. And that thing freaking, what do you want?
Charge.
For what? Oh, the laptop? No. Hold on. Oh, this is dangerous right here, man. There's a cup of coffee right here, so you're not doing my coffee, mama. No. I got a bunch I want to get covered, like 2 or 3 on my arms. And then I'm gonna get those fixed, and then I'm probably done. Like, I mean, I got extra room. Coffee. I got some old coffee. Yeah, that shit hurt, didn't it? Adrian, I have a werewolf right here. My grandma used to have, like, she called me a little werewolf because I was always an ill bastard in the full moon. That was her Irish thing. Right here, I got a werewolf, and he's like it's a moon, and he's like ripping his clothes, like turning into the werewolf. It's just the outline because that's all I could take. I was like, nope. My spine piece is going to be a lotus flower phases. Looking to see what the lotus flower represent. Yeah, I will. That'll be beautiful too, Krista. Especially if you get somebody that can do it real good. Yeah, Mama wants cherry blossoms. Yeah, I've got none that really. I saw something cool and I liked it, and I'm like, I do have some that have meaning. I have my kids' names on my chest, which I got to get Maddie's added, and then I'm gonna do another one on the other side for my grandkids, and then like my favorite team in North Carolina, I got their tattooed on my leg. I got a little army skull with a beret. It just doesn't have anything on the beret yet because I'm not a member of anything to put on the beret. I just thought it was cool.
Oh, wow.
My mom did a black widow spider right here on my arm. Y'all see that black widow spider right there? My mom did that. I've got some that really good friends. I got Glock tattooed on my arm because I love Glocks. I got a pit bull in the middle of my back because you already know how I love pit bulls. So I do have some meaningful ones. But yeah, I mean, I never had anybody that elusive, like you got to know what you're doing to have like a portrait done, but they're just expensive. Joe Thomas, how you doing, brother? Elusive, that's incredibly misspelled their name. What a man.
Yeah, I would have been pissed.
Oh yeah, I would have been.
Instead, his friend went abroad and got a tattoo and they spelled his name wrong.
Oh, that's happened. That happens a lot more than you think. No, not the spider webs on a tattoo, buddy. I have one on each. Just
that's not what it means.
Not what it means here. If you see that, usually you don't really. Well, it's not even. You don't really got. It's not that you got to talk to them. It just means that it means that you're capable of doing extreme violence in North Carolina, is what it means. And then you have to have had witnesses of the extreme violence to get the tattoos done, which is what you're supposed to do. But no, but I don't know. Maybe in Ohio that's what it means, but not North Carolina. And not with the group of people I was hanging around at the time of my life that Twin wasn't such a good guy. Yeah, so Dad, she said it means this, like a lotus flowers have the ability to rise from the mud, bloom out of the darkness, and radiate into the world. I like that. That has a lot of meaning too. Everybody can find meaning in that one. That coffee is still fucking hot. I don't have any flowers or nothing. Mine's all skulls and flames and shit like that. I don't think I have it. Yeah, I have an eyeball, big ass eyeball. I got crosshairs right here. It says 1 shot, 1 kill. Got bats. I don't know. I haven't looked at my tattoos in a long time. Skulls, the ones on my back, on my arm that I really can't see. Like I got a big dragon head and shit. I mean, I got cool shit. It's just a new beginning. I got stuff on my back. I got a cobra on my stomach because that's my favorite snake. What do you want? But no, I used to do them. No cucumbers, bro. Now I'm gonna have to get a cucumber though. And I want to get one for my channel too. I mean, this thing has become part of my life, like a huge part of my life. So definitely got to have it.
I bet that's beautiful.
Ohio. Hey, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Honestly, doing the things that we might have to do, it's probably better not to have tattoos. You know what I mean? And just look like a regular, normal, everyday dude and not be all tattooed up because I'm a target. They're already going to be like, hey, he's either a criminal or he knows some shit. So I mean, I would, like I said, man, honestly, if I had to redo it, you wouldn't be able to see the ones that I had. And they damn sure, it was just a different time in my life. I haven't had a tattoo in a long time. I'm going to, Martin. Actually, I'll probably get my tattoo gun out and give it to myself. Mama Bear's going to have one too, right on her butt cheek. Yeah, I'll get the cucumber tattoo, guys, because I'm never going to live that one down. Everybody's going to be like, why in the fuck do you have a cucumber tattooed on your arm? Well, there was this day. See, what had happened was... What had happened was... New beginnings. Yeah, Krista is... She's gonna freaking rise above.
Really?
What?
Whoop, whoop.
What?
We'll be praying and partying. She said next Thursday my divorce should be final. It has a lot of meat coming out of the says.
I bet it does, girl.
Bro, I know it's gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
something, but it's gonna be a positive.
It ain't gonna be as tough as dealing with all that bullshit you went through.
Exactly.
Read ACRs. He said,
Sorry.
cucumber on the ass. I got mouthwash, almost choked. Dropping off the baggage, holding you back. Exactly, Top.
Well, this one time
I just wish I could run into that motherfucker in a dark alley. I didn't say that out loud, did I? I apologize, Krista. Maybe leave that motherfucker in a dumpster. Like, how in the hell did I get in a dumpster? Man, you fucking tripped and fell. I'm trying to be brave and drink this coffee. I said I'd like to run into him on a dark alley. I was like, sorry, I didn't say that out loud.
That's why she's saying so.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to run into myself in the dark alley. I'd be like, oh, fuck. That's a big dude. She didn't hear me. See, that's what I thought. Yeah, I kind of said it on him, but I was like, damn, I said it out loud though. Payback's a motherfucker. What did that guy say in Benghazi on 13 Hours? He said, karma's a stripper or some shit. It was funny as hell though. Oh, I'm sure they do, Krista. Yeah, I know they do, because I guarantee you every fucking blue wrench on this motherfucker would like to meet him in the dark alley. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whole fucking crew of them. I don't know. Brewhouse, he didn't say anything. I don't know if usually when Brew leaves, he just says bye and he was crashing out. He might have just fell out, tired. Exactly. Horsepower coffee is going to be dope, man.
I'm so excited.
I am too. I'm excited for Krista to get that thing finished, man. We need to pray for her to have the funds and the time to get it finished and get all the business, because I guarantee you, Mama Bear and I are going to make a road trip to go drink some Horsepower coffee. Exactly. Them kids will be benefiting from it, and then eventually, man, they might be able to take it over. Man, imagine if it got to the point where you could franchise that shit, and everybody'd be like, we need a horse trailer.
Road trip.
Yep. He said, twin, I just want you to say something and see if the camera slap you on the back of the head to the comment about a tattoo on the backside. She was busy. She got hot coffee. That's why I could say it. Yeah, you'll be needing more trailers next year. What are you doing, rascal? Madeline, she's got something. What's in there? Oh, that's okay. Levi, what's up? Everyone need to buy a cup of coffee, a few shirts from Crystal. Support. Yes, we are. We're going to have a pickle sticker on the side of the truck. I'm sending her a sticker. Just a little bitty pickle sticker, or a cucumber sticker she can stick in the corner someplace. Oh, it's okay. I was just making sure she won't get into something, bud. Trying to look out for your stuff. And we probably should have taken the steaks out, huh? We might just, I don't know, we might just run and get pizzas. Maddie ain't got nothing. She won't eat steak and eggs. She don't want to eat eggs because she don't really care for steak. I know you do.
You always.
Top G, that is no more of a, I'm going to pin that message.
See,
Dude, it's
exactly.
like manifestation, bro. If you have positive thoughts and think, man, good things are going to happen to me. That's all Mama Bear and I had at one point was just, hey, man, it can't rain on us forever. If we get through these hard times, it's going to be better times. And that was last year. And then the year went, things got a little better. Things didn't get as good as what we thought it could have been. But this year is totally different. 2025 is going to be our year. We got a great support system. We got y'all. That's our support system. And things are just going to get better, especially once we get out of this area. Once we can get our family up out of this bottom, down in this wretched ass fucking mud hole, get away from these negative ass people that just try to fucking hurt us all the time, and get someplace good where we can set up and do what we really, really are dreaming to do. Right now, we're just surviving. Like, if I know that makes sense, but we're just surviving. If it's okay.
Oh, no,
Post my TikTok shop and YouTube page. What, Bill?
He's asking her
If
for
it's
her
okay with you,
coffee.
Twin, and everybody else, Krista, could you send me the link? No, go ahead, send it. But more, yeah, definitely send everything. I want people to use my channel to support their channels. If you guys can send a link on I try to get channels and post them on my community page for people to check out. My buddy Mike from Astromedical, I can't say it, from AP, it's Astromedical Preparedness. I can say it if I can see it once. I'm sending him a push knife. He's made a comment on Big Bearded Warrior and was like, hey, man, I'm looking for a good push knife. I said, shit, bro, I got like 4 of them. I'll send you one. And he was like, really? Like, for real? I was like, yeah, dude, you want it for your kid? I don't personally like them, but if you like them, hell, go for it. Yeah, there's the coffee. Now, Bill, just click on our horsepower coffee thing, and I think it'll take you. You can go to our viewer channel. But more, everybody, please, don't worry about if you want to post your channel on Twin Arrows Survival or give yourself some shit, do it, man. If you guys can get a few subscribers from my subscribers, please feel free to. You never have to ask permission to post a link that betters you guys, especially not anybody in the Blue Crew. Feel free. Use my channel, please. Like, this is part of the reason we're a community, and I want to keep it community bound. We don't sell out. We're not sellouts here. Push your stuff. Because it's hard work doing a fucking YouTube channel sometimes, especially when you don't feel good. You don't want to get, we're in this 100% together. You guys, please feel free. Promote. Martin said, I promote cucumbers. I wish the cucumber person would come back. If we're going to grow, we all going to go together. If I go, y'all go, because that's how I do it, man. Like, once I love you, Twin, I got your 6. You ain't got to look back there to make sure I'm there. I'll be there when I'm supposed to be there. Hell yeah. Make sure we want to get everybody's channels. ACR, Brewhouse, Krista's Horsepower Coffee, like everybody. I'm Big Bearded Warrior, Alpha Charlie Concepts, DJ Metalhead Mercenary. I could go on for a fucking hour on people that I love and would love y'all to go check out. They're all really good guys. You know what I mean? They work hard like us. They train hard like us. That's the hard part, Krista, is the editing. Now that we got the laptop, I'm going to try to start editing some more of my videos like that. And but I got to make some videos first. But I can do it off my phone pretty good. And see, once spring comes and I start doing videos and traction starts really hitting, I might try to get like a better camera and a microphone, and then start doing like, I would like to have like credits, Twin Arrows Survival, and then goes off and do like Minuteman Training Part 1. And dude, definitely do the shorts, Elusive. The shorts get a lot of traction, brother. Fatty Westside told me his channel was like 50 subscribers one day, and like a year later it had 12,000. And I was like, how in the hell did you get so many subscribers so fast? He said it's doing the shorts. The 2 or 3, the 60-second, 30-second, 15-second shorts. A lot of people are flipping through their phone. They see it. Oh, that's cool, dude. Look at the fat guy you know, doing survival shit. Oh, that's cool. And he actually knows what he's talking about. Oh shit, I like him. Let's subscribe to him. Plus, he's got a really catchy name too. But me and Fatty are friends. Like, I talk to him regularly. DJ the Metalhead Mercenary, Modern Frontiersman. We're on a Signal chat, which I gotta invite Metal to. I'm gonna get Metal on there with us. It's still hot. Whew. And but I love to get this shit. 30 to 60 seconds is all you need. Do a good short on like a survival tool or something. Add some music or something that's not copyrighted. I'll go take a look, Elusive. Definitely do. But yeah, then you'll get about 500 views in a few days. Yeah, all my shorts have a lot of views. All my lives seem to have 200 or 300 views too. So it's kind of weird. But no, I like doing the shorts because you can do it. You can just be walking and talk for 30 seconds and you got a little short video, you know? And yeah, and Bill, another thing about what he just said, the negative people can't hang around people like us. Like, we're all positive. We all look up to each other. We all pull each other up. A negative person ain't going to make it long in this group, as we've noticed. A lot of the people that started off, you know, some of them just don't come back. So they can't fly like an eagle when you soar. You can't soar like an eagle when you hang out with turkeys. So the turkeys ain't going to hang with the eagles long because they can't keep up. So negative people have too many reactions. Have reactions too positive. Exactly. They just don't. It's like a magnet. You know how you try to put the opposite and it pushes, and you can push as hard as you can, and you can't. It's just the way negative people with positive people. So we annoy them too much. Yeah, because we're too positive. They want to see the bad and everything, which I've been like that in my life, man. Nothing good. Couldn't make nothing good out of anything.
We say that all the time. Misery loves company.
Yeah, misery loves company. That's one of my main sayings around here. Our vibrations are too high. Exactly. No, pups are up. Maddie's over there beating up puppies now. She got them all riled up. Now she's like, okay, I got to go. I saw you playing with them. Now you're going to get them all riled up. Yep, now they're all up. Yeah, I was a negative person for about a brief second and figured that if I was negative about everything, only negative shit was happening. If I'm positive about shit, then positive shit started happening. You still get negative shit too, because this is life. But what's up, brother? There's my brother. I was just talking about you, man.
Oh, Elusive, I love that.
Hey, man, I've been digging that footage you guys got when you went rucking with Prepared Citizen and Gruntproof. Randall from Gruntproof is a good dude, man. So is Jay from Prepared Citizens. The other guy is top secret, but I think it was the owner of Crossfire Packs, if I ain't mistaken. So that was cool. What? Look at Rascal. Oh my gosh. That dog right there is mean, but she is like literally just passed out. Cool. That's what I've been waiting for, is the big video, man. But I dig the shorts, dude. I was just telling everybody about your channel and Fatty Westside and DJ that we're on Signal, we talk and shit. And but I look for his videos, man, because Jay from Prepared Citizens is one of our people, and Randall from Gruntproof. He's been on here. He's actually shared my channel on his channel. That was freaking amazing. That's when you know you did a little something, when a big channel like that picks up on you. And, hey, no problem, brother. I've been pumping your shit since day one, man. we got to look out for each other, bro, because we got a very small demographic of people that watch survival and Minuteman tactic shit. So if people don't know about you, thereafter they'll learn real quick. Go check his channel out. So, and Josh is a Marine vet, so look out. He does know some shit, and he's got a kick-ass leather company, Frontiers Leather. I think he specializes in holsters for like the 22 Heritage. It's one of his big things that he sells, which I have too. I still got to get the fucking holsters. I want to buy the holsters from him. I just haven't had the money. And I'm too cute, but I'm a handsome though.
Yeah, handsome guy. Yeah, cute, handsome guy.
Yeah, he said, leave out people who talk with their eyes open are far between. But yeah, but back to Josh's Frontier stuff. He can make a holster probably damn near anything that you got. But I want him to, he's going to, eventually when I get the money, I want to cross draw with I have 2 Heritage Arms 22. I want like a gunfighter rig. And Josh said he can hook me up, man. The price that he gave me on it, probably would change because it's been a few years back, but it was still far, far under anything that I found that was mass produced. And I'd rather help a homie out, and I know it's handmade, and he's making it for me. So, oh yeah, that'd be dope as shit. Well, maybe she said maybe I don't got to. At least, ooh, here it comes.
Oh my god.
Who is that? Who was that? Sasha? Yep, that's what I figured. Man, I keep my eyes and ears open. If I can learn, that is the best thing. I'm getting hungry. Exactly, Modern. Yeah, I did yesterday. Yeah, that's if we all stick together. It's a small community, but it's a big community at the same. Like there's a lot of people pushing this content. If we could all just push each other's channels, man, just help everybody get the news out, help everybody get the word out, you know, and but those special forces guys, man, they have that tight knit community, and those guys push everybody's shit. Plus they have a bunch of fucking cool gear. Like I'm not very open about who I support and who I don't support in that community, because some of them are full of more shit than a Christmas turkey, and it's coming out now. And it's kind of a kick in the balls when somebody you thought was a super badass turns out to be not so super badass. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, damn, really, dude? But damn, Top is getting serious. Well, I love that shit.
Damn, Todd, that was a good one too.
Yeah, Top is on it today. But yeah, like, and like I want back. Like I don't want to sit here and blast these guys, because I'm not going to do that on my channel. Like I have the utmost respect for veterans. Whether if the dude was really there doing something there, even though it didn't happen like he said it happened, or it wasn't quite up to that, they were still there doing the things. I have my utmost respect. And dogfight. They just don't want to let her on the bed. They do this every time, and you grab them, and then they just do that every time.
No, Sasha's gotten to the point now where she don't get on the bed unless they're doing that.
Oh, they're just being great to each other. But a lot of the guys that you think did things, and you were like, man, he's a fucking American hero, comes to find out that it's not quite like it happened, and it kind of kicks you in the balls. But there are real vets out here that really did the things, man, and those are the guys we need to be supporting, especially the little channels that aren't getting the traction like the Navy SEAL channels, but they're still vets and they still know their shit, and you should still fucking listen to them. So that's how I am. I'm subscribed to Prepared Pathfinder. That dude's a badass too, man. Yep, I've been subscribed to him for a while. And he also, I'm long. Can you help me out here? You're sitting there, like, pick her up on the bed. So I ain't got to yell over top of, yeah. She's not doing anything but sitting there staring at me, holding one pup. Go ahead, Mama.
Go, baby.
Sorry, guys. But yeah, he was on a Grunt Proof. They did the SEER Challenge. Prepared Pathfinder was on there, man, when they did the first season of SEER Challenge. That dude is a plethora of knowledge as well. And I like that he's got the British Special Forces background aspect of it. Now, there are some Navy SEALs and some Rangers and Green Berets and shit that were really doing the things and getting the medals and shit that they say they were getting. But Bear Grylls he's a hell of a survival guy. Whoa, but don't step on that table, man. That table is going to fucking flip one day with you on it, Andrea. Mama Bear does some shit. Sometimes it's like, yep, when she falls and all the shit's on the ground, I'm going to know what happened, because when you tell them not to do something and they still do it, because you know the outcome of it. But yeah, Prepared Pathfinders is a great one. Dude, see, that's the cool thing about those guys, man. You think they would be serious, but most Special Forces guys have some sick sense of humor, man. It's fucking hilarious. Then there is SEALs like Dan Crenshaw. The dude is a PC of shit, yeah. And I've heard some stuff about Marcus Luttrell not actually doing what he said he did in that Red Wing operation either. That they said they found Axel like 10 days later, and he wasn't dead. He only recently had died. He didn't have the decomposition of a 10-day-old victim for a person, you know. Axel, after Marcus Luttrell, his friend, they said, remember? And then, you know, there's other ones, man. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, that's the other thing I heard. His mags were full. He didn't fire a shot. Like, but I mean, who knows, man? I want to believe him. You know what I mean? I bet he does too, man. I got a sick sense of humor too. I got pretty weird sense of humor about some things, man. I try to have a good one because I like trying to make people laugh. Yeah, Dan Crenshaw is a piece of shit. It's just sad, dude. And then there's a bunch of other ones too. And he said that they said that the Navy made him get this whole story up and gave him and said, hey, this is what you're going to tell him happened. And I don't know what to believe and what not to believe, man. But yeah, that dude is a turd. And you wouldn't think he would be, man. Thinking what all the shit he's been through and just let you know that people ain't who they say they are sometimes. Yeah, Top G. I bet most British people I've ever met are they just know they have a great sense of humor and and they will make you laugh even if it kind of hurts your feelings. He said, I'd make videos full of shit to mind. Fuck the simple people. Oh, that's all they wanted. Becky, what are you doing, baby girl? She said, I want to come over there and sit with my dad. She said, right now I live with my mama. I'm laying on my mama's lap. Mama Bear had to go over there and get the pups to calm down. Maddie can't do it, I guess. Or Maddie's bored, wants me to get off the live chat, so she can either get on the laptop or... So because Maddie gets bored during the live chat on Saturday, she wakes up, then she'll be quiet at first, but then she starts getting louder and louder, and hey dad, more, and then the pups start barking, and she kind of stares at me like, maybe I can get the pups to get them off the live chat so I can use the computer. Already know her battle plans. Well, I'm gonna get off in a minute anyways, because I'm thinking we're gonna go get some breakfast pizzas. So, because I don't feel like cooking this morning, and we can celebrate by going and getting a little $10 pizza. So, pineapple breakfast. My daughter just said she wishes they had pineapple breakfast pizza. Do you guys like pineapple on pizza? Not to just be just some random ass subject all of a sudden, but my daughter said I kind of like it. It's pretty good. We go to this place called Wilton Pizza. It's pretty good. Breakfast pizza, oh, top. Yeah, Modern Frontiersman said, not on breakfast pizza, bro. So we make some breakfast pizza. We don't make it. There's a store up the road, a convenience store makes it. It's so the base sauce isn't tomato sauce. It's like biscuit and gravy, and then cheese with little sausage. It's really fucking good, and they're cheap. Yeah, it's a house divided on pineapple on pizza. Pineapple don't belong on pizza. My favorite pizza is like barbecue chicken pizza. So. Modern Frontiersman. Some people don't like it. What? No, he didn't give me a favorite pizza. I said my favorite pizza.
Mine's with ham and bacon. No, not ham. What? I like bacon. What about little pepper? Banana pepper. Green bell peppers.
So you pretty much like it supreme.
Pineapple.
Elusive. I want to come have a real English breakfast. Like a fucking real English breakfast at a real pub that has been there forever. That is on my bucket list of things to do. I've only had one Irish or English breakfast, and it was at an Irish pub here in North Carolina. It was really good, but it's not like a real English breakfast in England. So if I ever get a chance to come over, man, I want you to take me to a pub where I can have a real English breakfast.
Yes, please.
See, this one doesn't have eggs on it, but other than that, Bill, that one's to the T. I make my own like that. And what are you doing?
Trying to get down.
Lord have mercy. I would not know what to do if I had short legs. They black pudding, Teddy scones, haggis. I'll take that too. Top, please.
There's a restaurant.
Please, I would love to try haggis.
Charlotte that has real German. My dad.
Oh man,
Because we're German.
He said the best place is Dartmoor. Local craft beer, cider, ale, and local meat. Meat lovers, double meat, double cheese with jalapenos. Bill, that is the best pizza in the world. Black pudding is like a blood sausage, Krista. It's a sausage, and I can't tell you the ingredients, but I think it's a blood pudding, like pig blood and stuff. Martin Stoner pizza.
She said, what is black pudding?
I just answered. Black pudding is black sausage, blood sausage.
It looks nasty.
It's not. It's really good. Pig's blood. Yep. But it's really, 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 really good.
And no, you don't taste it.
No, it's everything they put in it just kind of it actually tastes really good.
It tastes like sausage.
Yeah, it tastes like sausage, and I love it. I had an English breakfast one time, and she said, "Oh, that's what I thought." Nope. So English breakfast has, the best I can remember, has beans, eggs, toast, the blood puddings, tomatoes, bacon, but their bacon isn't like our bacon, and I'm sure I'm missing something. I like it. It's not that bad. Here we go again. Just let her play, Maddie. Becky's going down now. Becky just got bumped off the thing. Well, I was trying to make it to a minute and 30. It's smoked back bacon. Yeah, it's not like our bacon here. It's different, but it's really good too. And I'm sure I missed something. Mushrooms. And it's like in a plate. It's huge, but the beans aren't like our baked beans. It's a whole different thing of beans and whatnot. All right. Yeah, I was about to say, you want to put them outside so we can at least. I mean, I can see if you put them out, you guys can go get that pizza. Are you gonna put them out? Well, I would do that. Well, I mean, I can stop it now. It don't matter. Navy beans and tomato sauce. Yes, it's like our baked beans, but they're not the same. They come in a blue can from Heinz. They're different. They're just different.
How about the breakfast pizza you make, Dad?
I was going to, but I can't because we got crazy puppies yelling over. I just don't like yelling over top of the pups. Smoked back bacon is the best. I don't know people who knows about that anymore. No, it's not a thing here. It's salted bacon here. It's just salted and smoked. It is smoked. Bacon is smoked, but it's salted. It's just different, man. And the beans that they use hit different. Yeah, it's normal in UK. That's sad. It's not normal here anymore. Mama's trying to get the dogs out. Sorry, guys. It's time for the pups to go out. She's like, I don't really want to. I kind of wanted to see my mom and dad. But Dee and Sassy got into a little scrimmage yesterday. And Dee's got a big cut on his nose, and his nose is swollen. Sassy rolled him. I don't even know what happened. It's going to get bright for a minute, guys. I don't even know what happened. They were out. We were out. I was walking to the grill. I put a little chicken on the grill last night and walked out, and they were rolling each other. So we got them broke apart. But I had an English breakfast in Boston. It was really simple ingredients, but huge portion. It was great. Yes, that was the one thing that I remember about it, Bill. It was on a platter. They brought it out. It was huge. And if you left hungry, that was your problem because it was your fault. You didn't. Too many chemicals, Krista. That's why I don't eat much of anything. Like I literally live off of yogurt, cheese, my homegrown eggs, and meat. That's about it. And some potatoes every once in a while. What's the matter?
I got meat.
Well, why do you wait so long?
I couldn't get over because of puppies.
Yes, you could. You could have got up. Especially with Miss Andrea sitting there. Can you? 96-ounce steak. I could do that. Take it over there, though.
But
I can't sit here with my eyes shut. You're going to have to step outside or something. It's right there. Pick it up. Just don't drop it. Wash your feet. We'll move the stuff out of the way. First, watch your toes there. All American imported sweets are illegal in UK because they.
I can ask Miss Andrea to pass over.
Well, dude, you're gonna pee in your fucking pants if you don't do something. You're over here doing the potty dance. Come on, kid. Lord, she's trying to pee, but she's having to clean everything out of the way to move the toilet. Just sit right there and use the bathroom, Maddie. I'll close my. Hold on, guys. My daughter's got to use the bathroom. Well, that's why we need a bigger camper, or I need a building where I can just do my stuff and not have to be in the camper with barking puppies and dogs. But she holds her shit for freaking to the last possible minute and then about pisses on herself because she's trying to run over here in a hurry. We've told you not to do that because you're going to end up with an infection.
They're good.
You're going to end up with an infection. We are. It's just frustrating because it's frustrating sometimes. You guys know it is. What is my favorite alcohol drink of all time is Guinness Extra Stout Irish beer. If I could, that's my favorite, hands down. Oh, I'm gonna do some outside lives. Definitely gonna go do some when
we're
it's nice.
definitely gonna do some outside.
Pretty much every morning from springtime on, once it's nice and green and pretty out, and it's not cold, I'll be outside doing my live chats. We're gonna set up a Mama Bear and I already talked about it. We're gonna set up a spot up away from the homestead, and we got a little section of land up there. It's shelved up really nice. We're gonna set us up a table and some chairs, and a little backdrop, and set our phone up there and have morning coffee with you guys while we're outside. So it's gonna be a kind of a thing outside. We're gonna instead of in the wintertime, we're in the camper. Everybody got used to that, but I got a pretty beautiful backdrop up here, so we figured we'd take it outside. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Oh, I love all alcohol, but it will be mushroom hunting season here in another month or so. Man, I bet you guys get the morels, and you can ginseng hunt in mountains of North Carolina. You can mushroom hunt here. There's not a lot. I'm in a pine forest. Basically, I live in pine trees, and it's so acidy and not a lot grows. So, George Washington, good morning, brother. Yep, Martin, that can't go wrong with Jameson either. Hey, take over for a second. No, I got to pee. But my damn kidneys are killing me. In the car where you left it?
In the truck.
Close your eyes. Huh? What's up? Well, if you got it, it should be here because I haven't seen
I'm just trying to get to
I need to get some of that.
Hello, Tati. Tell Twin to drink cranberry juice. I've been telling
We're going to go get some. I just forgot it yesterday. I'm going to go get a bottle of it.
Over here are usually crazy, but they're winning 2.5.
Yeah, we're 4 hours from the mountain, so if I wanted to go do any of that shit, I'd have to drive to my sister's. You can probably find some here, but there's more to it.
Y'all have huge
Stuff.
mushrooms.
Yeah, good ones too, like morel mushrooms and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some cranberry juice and stuff, guys. I ain't feeling all that great. I don't know if y'all can tell my back. I've been jumping around a lot because my back's sore. So I ain't want to take ibuprofen because I don't think that's good for your liver and kidneys and shit, but it hurts, and that's the only thing I can take. Yeah, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to, at an hour and 30 minutes, I'm going to jump off, and I'm going to put some clothes on. Mama Bear and I, we're going to run up to the pizza place and get us some pizza. Have breakfast, come back, and silly cyber mushrooms.
ACR,
Those we get all the time. Yeah, I would love to hit the water with you, ACR. Someday, brother, I'm coming down soon, bro. Maybe we can get on the water while I'm down. He said, "Okay, brother, I'm going to, man. I'll do a short on it. I had one the other day. Mama came in and I was eating on live, but I kept turning my head because I don't like chewing in front of people. I know y'all don't join. I'm going to go get some pot today if I can. Hell yeah, Glory. What, you got a certain strain you're going to look for, or just whatever hits your eye? I've got some, thanks to my friends. I've got flour, pins, edibles, and Mama Bear and I got enough to last us damn near a month, probably more. And it is nice to not have to worry about that because you guys don't realize how hard it is when you don't have it. Yes, you do, obviously. But on my homestead, it's like, dang. But, ooh, top. Said I got a fresh one last night. Everybody's talking about, damn, I need to re-up too. He said, whatever my buddy has on it. I didn't know if you got something like, special, certain kind or whatnot. I got some seeds too from some shit. Skunk Hero is the name of it. It's a high yielding plant. So Twin's going to put a couple out in my secret location and see how big of a yield we can get in North Carolina with it. Because if it's got big buds, Twin can grow it. So my buddies sent me a couple care packages, Glory. So holy crap. I have some on one of the care packages, some seeds came from some good stuff, and I have I probably have 100. I'm sure it's 101.
No, we have at least
I have a bunch.
before retailers.
But yeah, we had a bunch, but it wasn't from. I had one tube of like some really, really good, high quality shit, and some of that was autoflower because it grew like a little Christmas tree and budded in like July. I was like, what in the fuck happened here? You know what I mean? And I ran to the other plants, but they weren't. Yeah, Twin likes big buds and he cannot lie. I do. Ain't no reason to lie about that. But yeah, the ones we had growing, I have some of more of those seeds, I think, because I know where I got that stuff and I know that those were those seeds, but I don't know which ones are which. So if I do grow those, I'm just going to grow them. And once they get to a certain size, I can tell by the leaf structure which ones they were. And then, but the new ones, I'm not going to grow anything but the new ones. I'm not going to grow a bunch. I'm just going to grow a few. And then just for me to have something to do and grow and smoke when it comes time. But the seeds, it's from the old school skunk mixed with, it's a hybrid, so it's mixed with something else. But it said online when I looked the name of it up that it's a high yielding indoor outdoor plant. So now it's in my head. I love big buds and I cannot lie. Would Top say?
Need to feed the ground, i.e. seaweed. Let it go to the fish plate.
Yeah, I do. So when Twin plants his shit, I usually go fishing, catch some little brim or a bass or something that can sacrifice its little life for Twin, and I put the fish under the ground, put some dirt on it, then I plant the plant. So as the fish decays, it fertilizes the plant. The autoflowers I grew in 5-gallon buckets with I mix my own soil and put it in there. So, but yeah. Yeah, Levi said, yeah. And now to do really good outside, brother, in North Carolina, we got a good long growing season. So hopefully I can get them fucking really tall. And I'm trying to learn the method to where when you prune it, to where it does multiple tops instead of just growing like a Christmas tree, it lays down and grows up. So it has the big buds are all over it. Because I was watching these guys in California, and they had plants that were getting, the dude said he grew 680 pounds. And these plants were ginormous, but there was huge buds everywhere, big long branches. So if I can figure out how to do that, then.
He said if you do this, he'll look after himself for months.
What?
Talk to you right there.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. Yup, I'm going to try it. And fresh manure, some fish bone stuff, the fish in the bottom of the thing, because it takes a while for them to rot. But I mean, I've grown many. Hey, Michael, I've grown many plants. And the biggest yield I got was 10 pounds of.
Did you eat the last
Homegrown.
Rice Krispie treat?
Nope. I told you I wasn't
like-
going to.
It was 10 pounds, give or take a few ounces, but it was really good. But it wasn't like top shelf anything. It was just a bunch of it. So
Should be right there.
the low stress training at the top. Till manure up with the dirt. Yep. That's what we do. Yep, I'm gonna set it up and I'm gonna germinate in between 2 wet paper towels. This is what Twin does. Not saying it's right, but if you guys can give me some pointers, I will take them all. I take clean wet paper towels, no writing or anything on them, dampen them up, put the seeds in, they germinate, so I don't put them in the dirt to germinate them, so I know which one's in. I take them in a white Solo cup, I fill it about half full of dirt. I plant the little seedling. Can you turn the heat off? I'm about to burn up. As the plant grows, they grow real tall before they get like stabilized. So they get real tall. I fill that all the way back up to dirt. So when they start to get their second set of leaves, they're basically on the dirt. And then I just let them go from there. I don't know the whole pruning method yet. Like my buddy said to pick this one, and when it grows off, and you pick this one, and it keeps doing it. Yeah, I've done that since I started growing. I do it with my tomato plants and everything, Bill. I just go fishing with some little worms, catch some little bass. They don't have to be huge bass. If it was a huge bass, I wouldn't do it like that. But the little crappy fish that babies, and we catch little buckets full, we take them back and if they're little, we put 2 or 3, space them out. And then as they decompose, it creates fertilizer for the plants. So
Roger that, ACI.
now I'm gonna do the 31 miles in 31 days with you, bro. We can go do a mile every day. Shit, it's good work and it'll get me and mama. So I'll probably end up doing more than a mile, but I'm only gonna count it as a mile every day, even if I do 5, because that way I can do it for every day. So all right, so when it gets 2 or 3 leaves, bend it over and tie it down, and then it just keeps producing. Right, I'll get on Discord and talk to some people too. But yeah, that's what I want to do. That way, it's not so tall and it's got multiple
Hey, where's Pilgrim?
tops. Probably sleeping, but I know Pilgrim will be the one to ask that one. Hey man, no problem, brother. Well, it's about time for us to get off anyways too, because
that'd be a good walk too.
hell yeah, we're today though, since Maddie's here and she can watch the laptop and kind of take care of things. Mama Bear and I are going to go do a ruck in the woods. We're not going to walk on the roads down here because it's just too crazy, but we're going to go do the first day of it. We'll get on and we'll do a video of it, of us walking, and we'll do one every day for hopefully the next 31 days. So, but Jacob, 2A guy, what's up, brother? Hey man, I love you guys. We're going to go, the chicken shit, Bill. Yeah. You have to make compost out of the chicken. You can't take it out of the chicken coop. Like Bill said, you can't just break it out and put it on the plants. It'll burn it. You got to compost it for at least a good 6 months to a year to get the nitrogen down so it don't set it all. It'll burn your shit, slap up. But I have plenty of that and duck poop. But
there he is.
What? Pilgrim. Hey, brother.
Hey, Pilgrim.
I got a question. I'm gonna try to get in touch with you somehow. Since my phone's not working, I can't text you. But if I can maybe message you on Discord or Facebook, I want you to see if you know how to do the topping to where it'll make the plants have multiple bud tops instead of just growing like a Christmas tree. So yeah, we have a bunch, man. Yeah, Pilgrim, yes he will. I can grow it and I have many years, but I just have some questions. Like you guys, I haven't done it in many years, like seriously, and this is gonna be serious shit because my friend sent me these. So, but I love you guys. Pilgrim, I'll get up with you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna do one tomorrow morning too. So while I'm not working, like I say, I'll do them every day. If I see you guys, and then when I'm working, if I miss a day, meaning losing them. You know what I'm saying, fellas and ladies. I love you guys. Stay safe.
Love y'all.
Watch your
Always
6.
forward.
Always forward. I'll see y'all tomorrow.